stripping down a layer.
A layer, it's already gotten hot.
It is already hot.
I've already taken 2 layers off.
Even though we're in the rainforest of Ketchikan, Alaska.
Okay, now.
My turn to strip down some. All right, we're on the Deer Mountain Trail, heading up to the first overlook. I believe it's about 1,000 feet, and in elevation change from sea level, as we started on the ship this morning.
Yep.
And so far have not seen the unofficial national bird of Alaska, the mosquito.
No.
But we have seen eagles.
Cold.
And a lot of crows, ravens, and several waterfalls. It's very wet. But we're enjoying our hike. We have our GPS. It's very well marked. The trail is.
From the visitor center.
The visitor center gives away a free GPS for visitors to go up on a hike. And of course the main purpose of that is to find us if there's a problem. But it has a GPS locator, and you press an emergency button and they'll come find you and the rescue, which we're not anticipating needing. And off we go. A trail is a scattering of rock with logs crisscrossing. Trail has water running down it everywhere. We're glad we have our good hiking boots now. These Keens are great. Big improvement over something like a pair of tennis shoes or something, that's for sure. But yeah, it's well marked, but it is definitely mountain for trail with pieces of rock laid down to give traction. Very wet, but not actually raining. It's just really damp. Misty damp. But it's definitely a rainforest. And of course,
we're being protected from a lot of the rain from the trees above.
The trees are catching a lot of it.
They're catching it instead of us.
But you know, if we go on a hike, it's got to rain. So pretty much a plan for us. I have these interesting plants. We haven't quite figured out what it is.
Yeah.
It's got sure.
The ferns and the moss all the way up. And look at that tree. It's so huge you can't see even with the undercarriage.
Oh yeah. Enormous trees. Moss is growing everywhere. I mean, I know it gets cold here, and it is chilly. It's about 50 degrees, but still not real bad. All right, I'm gonna put this away. It's starting to sprinkle a little hard. The trail could be considered damp, or a waterfall. Depends on your point of view. But literally it's running right down the trail, heading straight at us. Glad we had good boots on. I don't have to worry about that. Well, as expected, we're stripping off layers. It is getting cooler. Or not cooler, but we're getting warmer, and it hasn't gotten any cooler. The rain is kind of let off right now. We're expecting rain about 2 o'clock today. It's about 10. We've been hiking up the mountain for an hour, maybe? No?
Oh, 40 minutes.
40 minutes. So
40 minutes.
it seems longer because it's all up. But other than that, we're doing good. And enjoying it. It's all misty up here, which you can see from the cruise ship. We've really been enjoying the cruise.
Yeah.
Fantastic. A little crazy eating unusual foods, but especially things like duck and escargot.
Delicious.
All kind of crazy
Absolutely
foods.
delicious.
But you know, if you're on a cruise, it doesn't cost any more to order something interesting. You know, chocolate mousse cake. Oh, a big slug. We have finally seen some other wildlife on this trail.
Wow.
He's a big, well, ugly slug. Let's see if I can point it down to the ugly slug. There he is.
He's blending into the rock.
He is just sitting there still. Not much can eat something like that though.
I don't know if they are good to eat or not.
Not sure what can eat that.
Wow.
But not exactly a pretty wildlife. That's all right. More hiking up.
Huh?
More hiking up.
I took a picture of the slug.
Yes. Yeah. Misty.
The trees keep going.
And the mountain keeps going. We've got a lot more switchbacks to get to the top. A lot more switchbacks, but huge, huge trees. Gigantic pines. 3/4 of a mile, 1,240 feet. And there was a comment about us being slow.
Slow. It's 55 minutes instead of our normal 45.
We're just a little under speed because
We're out of shape. We
we're
haven't
out
been
of shape.
hiking in a while.
Well, otherwise we were in better shape. If we were back in our shape we were before, we would have already been here about
Yeah.
now. Because
That's
even
okay.
1,240
It's
feet is not a problem
It's not
for
a race.
that. Oop, got a little bit
You can see the tops of the trees now right here.
Yeah, we've got a little bit of open space.
We're getting there.
So we can see the trees and the mist falling. I'm not sure the camera's catching the mist, but it's misty.
Well,
Light.
this place is called Misty Fords for a reason on this side.
Right. These are common along the trail. This tree is only 4 or 5 feet across. They've basically shaved down the side. But there are some, the base of the tree, 10, 12 feet across. They're really enormous pine trees. They're tall. Most of them I think are cedars. But they're huge. Like that little one right there, which goes out of sight above us
Yeah.
into the top of the trees. We're up high,
Wow.
looking down on the Ketchikan, Alaska. Misty, who knew? Fort is down here somewhere. It's hard to see from here. We're not in a really good position to see it.
Over and see something. Look where you're walking.
So be careful while I'm walking. I might trip and fall.
It's all rock.
And maybe if I stick this up, I can see a little better. Ketchikan is down below us, and the rain is coming down. It is misty rain. Not a big surprise. In the rainforest. Not at all. Suppose this path could have been related to the gold mining, hauling it down to the bottom, but it's this big, wide open stretch of area to the very top of the mountain that's just been torn open. There's nothing here but open space. I don't know if somebody had other plans or if it was related to the gold mining activity up here, and this is how they hauled stuff up and down and all the equipment's been taken out.
I don't know.
We don't know. It's just crazy. All of a sudden you come to a space that's just wide open in this rainforest. It's bizarre looking compared to the other.
So we came in that inlet right there.
Oh yeah, where that boat's coming in. And then Ketchikan's back over this way. And the port's back over here somewhere. And then, yeah, it's misty, rainy, cold. Kind of what you expect in Ketchikan.